Hello, I am currently in the Moose River Plains right now. I have my truck behind me. I am about 5 miles in. I just pulled over real quick to do this intro. I don't know where the guys are, so I gotta go find them. They're down this road somewhere. This weekend we are basically a base camp for my buddy Zach, who's doing the Black Fly Gravel Grinder. It is a 40-mile race on the Moose River Plains, and he is doing it on his hardtail mountain bike. So we'll see him tomorrow. So right now I'm gonna go find the rest of the group. So I'm not too sure if you guys are familiar with the Moose River Plains, but it's a long gravel road. It's becoming a more popular area. I've been noticing a lot of campers back here, which these roads are kind of tight for a camper, like a trailer, which is kind of impressive in my eyes to see sometimes like a 25-foot trailer back here, because the trees hang really low, so you're gonna scratch the heck out of your truck. The road, it's like just your typical gravel road. There's fire rings and a picnic table, and I'm pretty sure there might be like a outhouse type thing at each campsite, and they're all marked. This weekend there won't be much off-roading, if any, but it'll be a lot of camping oriented, more of what we do at the campsite rather than on the trail. So I'm very excited to kind of do a different style video in that sense there. I just remembered David had said that he would make dinner for the guys coming in late, which is me. He's making chicken and some other stuff, and I am very excited about that. I've been thinking about that probably the whole day at work today. So normally I air down my tires. I'm sitting at 45 to 50 PSI right now, and it is rough. I should have aired down just for my comfort, not for any other reason. Just pulled into the spot. David, Trey, and Stephanie are already here and set up, and David's starting to cook right now. That's pretty cool, and I'm excited for that. We also got the site that I wanted, which is awesome because it has this like creek running right through it, this river thing. So I'm actually really excited for that. But I'm gonna set my truck up. I also want to put a hoodie and some pants on because the bugs are already getting pretty bad. So yeah, this campsite's like amazing. Alrighty, this is gonna be my first time setting up my tent on this rack. I actually don't think I've opened the tent on this rack yet, so we'll see how that goes. Hello? That wasn't so bad. I don't know what to film now. I am set up, my tent's set up. I'm not gonna pull the awning out until we come back from watching Zach race, because we gotta take one of these trucks out of here, and if I put my awning out, it's gonna block the whole entrance. I'm standing on a rock right now in this stream, and I really think it's cool that this is like right here. This is like one of the only spots here, I think, that it's like that. Like our trucks are right here. The stream is right here. That's really cool. I'm really excited about that, to hear this all night. We had a campsite in Vermont last November before I was doing the YouTube stuff that my truck was like 4 feet from the water's edge on a river like this. It was pretty awesome. I'm just excited to listen to this all night. David has been chefing up some dinner since I got here, so I'm gonna show you guys that. But I'm also gonna show you guys my bed because I have that set up. And it's the first time I have it set up on this rack. That is my home for tonight and for all of next week pretty much, so that's cool.
Grilled chicken, fire baked potatoes, what is it, honey bourbon baked beans or something?
Something like that.
There you go, man, there's your plate.
Because they wanted me to, and I never...
Hello. Alright, we are getting ready to go to bed. I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning. I just woke up, but everyone's already been up, and breakfast is made, so that's cool. David made, what'd you make?
Cinnamon roll, hash brown, eggs, sausage.
Cinnamon rolls, hash browns, eggs, and sausage. I'm really excited. I'm gonna eat. We have finished breakfast. We're just hanging out at the campsite, waiting till like 10:30. Then we're gonna head up and go watch the bike race for a little bit. Yeah, I'm just enjoying this little river thing here. Mr. Marshall.
Well, they had a Wrangler.
Mr. Marshall.
It's lifted and already had big tires on it.
We have two dogs with us, David's and Stephanie's dogs. Marshall and Samson.
Like I said, it's so expensive.
So one thing I want to add to my truck, David actually has it here, is this little, I think it's a 5-pound propane tank. I'm going to do something similar to this mount, mounted on the side, maybe on the inside of my rack, I'm not sure yet. I also have to get like a Blackstone or something first, but we're going to start upgrading our kitchen real soon.
So that's coming from the International Space Station through a repeater that they have. This is just a scanner, but it picks up the frequencies that the International Space Station repeater is using. It's not directly overhead, so we're not getting a clear signal. Plus, being buried in the mountains here in the Adirondacks.
So Trey brought his scanner with him and got little blurps of the ISS passing. It wasn't over us, it was like way north of us, but we were still able to pick up just a little bit of them as they went by, so I thought that was pretty neat actually. I packed up my truck quick. Trey and I are gonna head out and go watch the bikes go race by. I gotta take my truck out, do that, and then we're gonna go watch Zach go by. We just got to, there's an intersection right here. We were camping down a dead end and the racers are gonna be coming from behind me and they go that way. So we're sitting on this corner here. We're a little early, I guess. I didn't think it would take this long to see the first people. I thought there'd be people going by already, but I guess I was wrong in my perception of time. But I think we're about halfway. I think this is roughly around halfway for the race, I think. I'm not too totally sure, but we have the first group of riders coming right now. It's a really big group. They're coming in pretty quick, so it's pretty awesome. Still looking for Zach. He hasn't gone by yet, but maybe 15 minutes ago, they got a call in saying that the sweep truck went by the ranger station, so he'll be on his way soon. But I haven't seen him, but he should be in this pack of bikers, because this is about where I would be, so. Still waiting for Zach, but the black flies are kind of, I don't know, they're out, but I haven't been bit yet. It's these little tiny ones that I've been getting bit by, and they suck. They're like worse than mosquitoes in my opinion. Yeah, so we're still waiting for Zach. We're about 2.5 hours into the race from when it started, and from where we are right now, we got about roughly 13 miles to the finish. So after he goes by us, he's got like 13 miles left. Yeah, we're just waiting for him to come around the corner.
Is that Zach? What's up?
What's up, Pookie?
You're doing great. Keep it up.
All right, we just got back to the campsite. I am back on my leveling blocks. David helped me out, so that was cool. David's making lunch, and he's making chopped chicken and cheese sandwich things. He's just chefing it up over there, and it's awesome because I haven't had to cook yet, and it's sweet. And his food is really yummy. Look at that goodness. The fact that this is basically at our campsite is really cool. Like, this is a campsite across the road from us. There's no one here, but this is basically what's at your campsite. And I don't know. It's just so cool to me that there's stuff like this available to us for free. So I was talking about the Moose River Plains on the way in yesterday. This is what your typical campsite looks like, minus Trey. He doesn't come with the campsites, but it has a picnic table, a fire ring, and most of them have like this little outhouse thing. This one doesn't. That's for that campsite there, obviously. But they're all free. You don't have to pay for them, you just show up. If it's free, it's for me. There's a lot of hiking on all these roads here. My truck is right in those Right in that area right there.
That's my jam right here. You heard this song?
No. I think I'm gonna cook a corn dog for a snack. But we have a problem. The box is soaked because I stuck it in the water and not in the ice. Hopefully they're not too soggy. I haven't even opened them yet. I'm kind of scared. Oh no, it is not good. I have an update on the corn dogs. I found one that is not destroyed. Look at that, it's intact. This box is wet. If I pull a corn dog out of here, it's just all dog, no corn. So I'm very disappointed with myself because I should have known better. I might be able to get one more out of here. It's a mess. It's a mess in there. But I found one that's intact and I cooked it. And it's crispy. 10 out of 10. Would recommend corn dogs over the fire. It's buzzing. You got nice crispiness. The honey crispy with the fire. And the warm internal dog. Nothing like it. That's a good snack before dinner. You know what we're having for dinner? Hot dogs. Holy cow, dude. Guy's flying. His roads are only 15 miles an hour. He's cooking.
Steaks. Have some spicy steak seasoning and a little bit of coffee grounds on it.
Coffee, man.
Coffee grounds.
Never tried
Rub your steak in coffee grounds and then thank me later.
Zach's here. He just finished his race, so now he's here. Good job, by the way.
Thank you.
How's your setup going?
I mean, it's going.
Running water.
Karen, you should be here.
We have Chef David. He's making steak and potatoes. Ranch potatoes.
Ranch mashed potatoes.
And he's making some steak that he seasoned. He told you earlier, coffee grounds and some other seasonings on it. Zach and I have some weenies that we're gonna cook up over the fire here. Cook up some hot dogs for dinner. This will be the first time I'm cooking this entire weekend. Shout out to David. We started on the hot dogs.
I gave away, I had a
What is happening here?
6700 that I...
He's got one going.
brother had like one of those.
Zach's gonna get some going.
It's a
I got my
Poseidon
weenie
bike.
stick.
It was like the
And
really
we're gonna start cooking up some dogs
cheap
on the
one.
fire.
It's got
David
great over time.
chefing up his steak.
Days and just, go ride the whole thing.
Yeah, grill mark.
Then out of the...
My hot dog is cooked. I should have set up the tripod to have all those weenies in the fire because there was a lot of them. Also, I tried some of David's meat from his steak. It was good with the coffee grounds. We got a little cross section. Hold on. We just finished dinner. Now we're just picking up and we're just gonna hang out with the dogs and the fire. It's really nice out. Karen, you're missing out. Yep, that's it.
You cold little doggy?
Yeah, my tent's all lit up. It's like I'm having a party up there. I think we're gonna be heading out here pretty early. Probably be up around 6, make breakfast and get out of here. Tomorrow's Father's Day, but we're gonna go hang out with my dad. Excited about that. See you guys in the morning. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. Good morning. I slept and now I'm awake. That's usually what happens. It's 6:30 and we're gonna pack up, eat breakfast real quick, and then go home. I'm gonna go make breakfast now. Today's episode of I Try Oatmeal. Water's cooking. Zach, he's going with the apple and cinnamon Quaker oat because I asked him if he wanted to try a different flavor and he said, let's just keep it easy. And I'm trying the blueberry and strawberry one this morning. But I got a honey almond one for yesterday morning, but David ended up making breakfast so I didn't have to eat it. This blueberry and strawberry one, we're gonna see how it tastes. The water's boiling, so I'm gonna do the big pour. And now we wait. I'm back, and I have my blueberry strawberry oatmeal. This is what it looks like, blueberry and strawberry. Wow, it's really hot. Hold on. Nope, it's all right. I would eat the honey almond one over this. I got like 2 more to try, but they didn't pique my interest, so I might not even try them. Breakfast is finished. We pretty much started up all our vehicles. Marshall, the little doggy here, thinks that he's being left behind. He's not, but he just keeps whining and he's just very excited. Aww. Sounds like David's got a dead battery.
What you got going on over here, Dave?
Nothing. A couple days ago, I lost my auto off on start. When I pull up to the stop sign or stoplight, shuts off the Jeep. I lost that. The light's been on about 2 or 3 days prior to coming out. So I don't know if it's my auxiliary battery or if it's my main battery.
Alright, and that's all the excitement we get this weekend. This is a really great campsite. Zach's right there, but the water's behind Zach. It is 7:30 right now. We are on our way out. Okay, this is pretty much it. This is a group, all of our rigs, and we are just gonna say our goodbyes, and then we're gonna head on our own ways to go home to go spend time with our dads or spend time with our children. So yeah, but thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next week. So be ready for that one.